All right, guys, what's going on? We're live Monday night, Thursday night. Oh my gosh, I'm all backwards. Is it Thursday? Thursday night, we're live. Let's go. What's going on, guys? We got 7 people on. Thanks for sharing, Kentucky Digger Steve. Gonna wait until some people jump on here. If you're on, drop a comment, guys, so I know you're here. Hit that like button. Is it gonna fall? It's not. The 1700's Persian saddle flask. T Lang in the house. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, T. Fred, good to see you tonight. Check out that leaning tower of Persian saddle right there. That thing is a leaner. Love this flask, guys. We got a few spots opened up on this one. Good to see you guys tonight. The flask will be a wheel spin. We've got so much good stuff. Welcome on. We're live. We're live. Cindy, good to see you tonight, Cindy. Coffee in hand. We're going for some sweet doggy action. Tina B, good to see you, Tina. Great to see you guys. Thanks for sharing, Tina and Digger Steve. Appreciate you folks. I'm in a sea of awesome old glass around me. It is awesome stuff. Hand-picked, catered just for you guys. Collector Paul, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that share. Good to see you tonight, bud. Nice. There you go. What are you guys eating tonight? Feel like you're going for some steak and rice tonight, maybe. That'd be crazy if I was right. With some garden veggies. Leftovers. Oh, totally off. Collector Paul, sweet doggy. My man, Collector Paul, jumping in first and foremost with the red thumbs up. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that, brother. My man getting this rolling. Collector Paul. Sweet doggy members, Tina B, T Lang, all in the house. Thank you guys. If you want to get that start and be a VIP join member, check it out. Just click the join button. Get some awesome rewards. Remember, guys, you can use up those credits. We're starting to get towards the end of the month. So say, hey, I want to use my credits up for joining. You can do that. So don't forget T Lang, Tina B. We are up to 17 already, guys. A lot of nice bottles, jars, inks, black amethyst. Oh, we got some good stuff. Open palm, labeled inks, poisons, unusual stuff, medicines, whiskeys, all over the board. Flasks. Flasks were a big hit. We've got a bunch of those left. A really nice color run of those flasks left, too. If anybody wants to get in on the 1700's Persian saddle, we've got just a few spots left, guys. It's only 15 a spot. 15 a spot on this one. Jerry, good to see you tonight, Jerry. Here's the lineup so far, guys. We've only got a few left. Spot 1, 3, 6, 7, 10, and 12 on the flask. Before we get rolling on to the auction here promptly at 7. Tina, you want me to pick you another spot? Tina, I feel like 6 is going to be a winner. Let's put Tina down for 6, and we'll invoice that to you, Tina. No problem. Got to be up at 11. No problem, T-Lang. Appreciate you, brother. Man, you're going to miss some good stuff tonight, T. All right, number 6 going to Tina. So we've got spot 1, 3, 7, 10, and 12. 1, 3, 7, 10, and 12 open. Stay longer than I should. Gotcha. It's going to be another epic night in We'reLive auctions, guys. Some super great antique glass. We're starting it right off with the 1700's Persian saddle flask. This thing is so pretty with a ton of history behind it. Ray, good to see you, Ray. Let's get it going, guys. Only 15 a spot on the 1700s, mid-1700s Persian saddle flask. This one is beautiful. Sweet doggy, member Pharrell in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight, Pharrell. Good to see you, my lady. And Cindy's going to take spot 3. You got it, Cindy? It's going great, Ray. We are geared up. We are juiced up, coffeeed up, ready to rock tonight. All right, we're getting closer. We're nearing. This is going to be a wheel spin for this one. One and done wheel spin. We got spot 1, 7, 10, and 12. 1, 7, 10, and 12. Got you down, Cindy. Seen it come through. You're awesome. Good luck on this one, everybody. Spot 1, 7, 10, and 12 are open. Number 7, Pharrell, you got it, my friend. Spot 7 for Pharrell. Getting super close. We can wheel spin this right off if it fills. 1, 10, and 12. Only spots left. 1, 10, and 12. Ray, I'll get that to you. It's going to be tomorrow, buddy. You got that big box of jars. I got about 3/4 of the way wrapping. I wanted to make sure we wrapped each insert too properly so we didn't have any breakages on yours. You are the last man standing, Ray, I believe. I do have Brian Wildman's box. I just got to get a label on it. T-Lang says, give spot 1. All right, you got it. Spot 1 from T-Lang to Hoops. Hooper. Right there for spot 1 from T-Lang. You got it there, T. Gifting, sweet doggy gifting from T-Lang over to Hoops on spot 1. So we've got 10 and 12 remaining. 10 and 12. Got you down for all. Appreciate it, my lady. Again, good luck, everyone who is in. Tina, you want spot 10 as well. This one is going to fill, so we've got one spot left, guys. We've got spot 12. Tina's taken 6. She's got 9. And now she has spot 10. Tina B on spot 10. We'll just adjust that note here. One spot left. Got you down, T-Lang. Appreciate that. We'll let Hoops know. One spot left on the 1700's Persian saddle. Spot 12. Only 6 minutes away, guys, before we get going to the auction. We do have another spin up. It's the historical flask. If we get this one filled up, we'll spin it. One spot left for the grabs. Spot 12. Who wants to jump in there, guys? It only takes one to win. Yeah, Greg, you can add some more to it, buddy. I figured we were going to wait a little bit on yours. You can add a few more things. I know you go out to the West Coast, so it saves you pretty good. You can add some more stuff. We do got all your items boxed up. I was going to send you a message to see if you want to add. And if you've only got 1 or 2 pieces, guys, we do have you on a hold shelf. And if you didn't get a tracking and you have got a couple things, which I don't think there's too many people. We got Derek Aldridge, Bruce Mobley, I think. Maybe Bruce has already went out. But if you've only got 1 or 2 pieces, it is on a hold shelf. One spot left. What do you think, Greg? You want a spot? You want spot 12? Who's going to close this one down for us so we can crown the winner? Drop those comments, guys. Hit the like button as you're coming on, if you would. Auction will start promptly right around 7 o'clock. Sweet doggy. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. This is auction 2, I believe auction 2 of 4. Auction 2 of 4, so we'll go all next week, and then we'll ship. All right, guys, get those comments. Drop the comments in there. Make sure I know you're here. Got 1 spot left. I'd like to see this one closed out. Yep, went out in the mail a day or 2 ago, Steve. The day I sent you the tracking, she went out. It's good. It's nice here today, Ray. It's kind of pleasant. It's not all that humid. So So, yep, 15 a spot, Tina. But yeah, it's nice here, right? It hasn't been as humid as it has been the weeks prior. A lot of rain. We've had a lot of rain, though, this year, this summer. Don't be afraid, guys. We got 30 people on. Drop a comment. Let me know you're here. Say hello. It could be. The last spot is lagging here in spot 12. This might be the winner, spot 12. Awesome, Ray. That's great. Glad you guys are having a nice day out there across the country. Beautiful day here in central New York. Got out, spent a little bit of time down by the lake, just sitting and watching the water and listening to the sounds. It was a very nice, peaceful day. All right, guys, hit that like button. Only 100, was it 113 there, T-Lang? I don't know how you do it, man. You got AC, T-Lang, you got AC in that crane up there? Good deal, man. Good deal. Otherwise, you'd be roasted, I would say, probably up there. AC, microwave, fridge. Are you serious? All right, T-Lang, you got to take some pictures. You got to take some pictures tomorrow for me. Dude, I am super intrigued with what you do. T-Lang is a crane operator, like 1,000 feet in the sky, probably 2,000. I'm probably underestimating. Super cool. Russell, good to see you, buddy. You want spot 12? That'll do it. Russell, you the man. Russell's closing us down on spot 12. Thank you, Russell. Russ. Ack. And check marked. We're good to go on the saddle. This is a beauty. We are good to go. Russell, do you want to send that or do you want invoice for it? Up to you. Then we'll wheel spin. We're going to wheel spin it. Brian, good to see you, buddy. Brian, you're going to get tracking too, buddy. We got yours boxed up. And we got to slap a label on it here. So we'll get that to you probably after the auction. All right, that's closed up. And Russ is good. He's good. He's in. All right, we're going to wheel spin for the saddle flask. And then we're going to get going to the auction. We do have the Bridgeton, Washington flask. We'll offer that up maybe midway through or towards the end of the auction. We got to get to the auction action because we got some great stuff tonight. Drop a comment as you're coming on, guys. Hit the like button. We're going to wheel spin for the saddle flask right now. All right, guys, good luck. Right now, we got spot 1 with Jeff Hooper, complimentary of T. Lang. Spot 2 with Kevin D. 3 with Cindy. 4 with T. Lang. 5 with JJ Mayhem. 6 with Tina B. 7 with Pharrell. 8 with Scott M. Tina is in 9 and 10. 11 with T. Lang. 12 with Russell. 13 with Mayhem. 14 with T. Lang. And 15 with Kevin D. Stonehands, welcome on. All right, that's the lineup there, guys. We're going to wheel spin this one. We're going to bring the wheel up and see who gets the saddle flask. The wheel of Fortune. All right, guys, here we go. We are going to try to get that. So the top spot up here, the clicker, is where you want to land. We're going to put that on an open spot. We got 15 spots, 1 through 15 here, guys. We're going to give that wheel a rip and see who our winner is. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. In 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Our winner on the saddle flask is going to spot number, it's a low number 6, spot 6. It's Tina B. Spot 6 is going to Tina B right there on spot 6. Almost hit 7. Who was that? That would have been Pharrell. Almost Pharrell. Good attempt on that one. Pharrell was almost on spot 7. Tina B jumping in. I think Tina might have had the most spots with 3 spots. So the odds did pay 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3 spots with Tina. So T-Lang, you are the winner. Congrats on the saddle flask. The odds played in the favor that time. I've seen where it's just 1 spot. 1 spot wins, but the odds have it. Going to Tina B. Yes! I'm so excited. You got it, Tina. Congrats on that win. Sweet doggy. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to get a lag check in. Where's my timer? We lost the timer. Send them sweet doggies. We are just about set for auction action. We're going to get our lag check in 3 minutes, 25 seconds. That's the comment and the delay. Your comment by the time I see it. That's the delay. Should only be 10 to 12 seconds or less, hopefully for most. Get those lag checks in now. Make sure you're hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing, telling your friends. Jerry, Ray, Laurel, Cindy, all on lag checks out of the gate. Jerry, Ray, Laurel, Cindy on the lag checks. Collector Paul, T-Lang, Tina B. John, got you, buddy. Good to see you, John. Steve's happy. Nice. There you go. Steve Johnson got you, my man. Greg, gotcha. Mary Kay. Collector Paul, 6 seconds. Excellent. JJ Mayhem. Got you, buddy. On the lag checks. King Tuna doing the auction tonight. There you go, Jerry. Nice. A little multitasking from Jerry J. Old throw. Got you on the lag check. Hit that like button, guys. Smash that like. Brian on the lag. Getting it done. Getting it done. We got some amazing stuff tonight. Look at that sweet doggy midget. Woo. We got some goodies. One minute, 15 seconds on our lag checks, guys. Remember, you have to be registered to bid. If you are not registered to bid, we're not going to take your bids or your comments. Got to click that red and black link there. Only takes a minute. Ray says old 72 must be. I think you might be, Ray. Those flasks did them in last time. Those are nice. And we got a bunch more on the shelf. We won a couple of nice lots. Down in PA at Glassworks auction. So we got some top end stuff. Hopefully his wife will let him come out and play another day. Lag Bobby. Good to see you tonight, Bobby. T-Lang lag. And lag check is complete, guys. You guys know the deal. $2 bids all the way up to 50. Anything over 50, we move to $5 bids. Teresa, good to see you. It's dinner time in Teresa's house. Anything over 50, $5 bids. Then we get to 100, we go to $10 bids. Please let me know if you're out. Just comment out if you're in there bidding, so I know that we can go to the highest bidder. Go to the clock. 25 seconds on the timer. We ship from 14425. Second auction of 4. We ship every 4 auctions. Breaks down to about 2 weeks. 2 people need tracking still so far. That is Ray and Brian. Those will be coming tonight and tomorrow for you guys. I don't think there's any other business we need to address other than we got some great stuff. And let's send them sweet doggies tonight. We are going to have a great show. High energy auction here, guys, with some great people. 25 seconds on the clock. All right, I don't know what we're even going to start with. We got so much good stuff around me. If you're just jumping on, guys, hit that like button, drop a comment so I know you're here. And we are going to get rolling. You know what? We're going to start off. We haven't done a mini in some time. I think we're going to start off with a little mini. Sweet doggy, the dancing machine pair from T. Lang. Love it with the party streamer and everything. Sweet doggy, the gloves are off with JJ Mayhem coming in, the double action right there. Sweet doggies. Love it. Here we go. We're getting rolling. That just upgraded the first item of the night, guys. We're upgrading that from the 2 sweet doggies. We're going to step it up just a touch and go to... Oh, there's so much good stuff. We're going to go to a little mini, guys. This one is the Department of Health, early 1900s. City of New York. Department of Health, City of New York. I thought this was a Wyeth Poison. Let me zoom in and have you see this one. This one's pretty neat. It's got a little open bubble right there on the top edge of the lip. This is the Department of Health, City of New York. I don't know if this was a little dose cup. I don't know if it was a testing piece, but it's early 1900s on this little mini cobalt. We're going to start this one off, guys, at $10. I have not came across, I don't think, any of these before. Maybe one in clear. Department of Health, City of New York. So this is New York City, out of New York City. I would guess some kind of early testing chemical, potentially. All right, we got 10 with Laurel, looking for 12. $2 bids up to 50. 10 with Laurel, looking for 12 or better. Sweet doggies. $10 now, looking for 12. Cobalt Blue, Department of Health, City of New York. Early 1900s. Small little open bubble right there on the lip edge. 10 now, looking for 12. 10 now, looking for 12 or better. Lots of fruit jar stuff tonight, guys. If you're here for fruit jars, you're in the right place. We are going to try to alternate back and forth the best we can to keep our bottle friends entertained as well, along with our jar friends. I like him wonky. There you go, Laurel. Very nice. We got 10 now, looking for 12. Final call on this one, guys. Going to the clock, 25 seconds. 10, looking for 12. Sweet doggy. Mic drop with Jerry J. That's all he has to say. Sweet doggy. Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate that, buddy. I love that one. The mic drop. From Jerry J. 10 with Laurel. Looking for 12 around the clock with 4 seconds. Laurel, you got it right out of the gate. $10. 2 and 2 inches, Joel, for height. I think on this one, very nice buy there, Laurel. And the most auction wins tonight, guys, will receive a mystery prize or credit from us. We will reveal that and who is the VIP auction guest tonight. Right there. Great buy on that one, Laurel, too. Very nice. Very nice. All right, guys, we're going to a great fruit jar. This one is tough. The half-pint queen. I don't think I've ever had a half-pint queen. Maybe once. Maybe once on the half-pint. We've had a lot of pints, a lot of quarts. I think maybe even a half-gallon, but the half-pint is super difficult to get. I checked the lip. There's no damage. It has a rubber seal on there. We're going to start this one off, guys, at 15 on the Queen half pint. This was made out of by Killian Othonk out of Boston, Smalley. This one will glow green. $15, half pint, very scarce size. 15 with Jerry, looking for 17 or better. Early 1900s. This one, unfortunately, surprisingly, has more of a red reaction than a green reaction, which is very unusual for these. I've seen almost all the queens react. So that has selenium instead of manganese, basically. Might have something to do with the size, I'm not sure. We got 19 or 17 with Mayhem, 19 with Jerry, looking for 21. 19 looking for 21. Tammy in the house, welcome, good to see you tonight. 19 with Jerry, looking for 21 or better. We got that with JJ Mayhem, looking for 23 now. 21 now, looking for 23. Jerry's out. Thank you, Jerry, for letting us know. Mayhem on top at 21 on the Queen half pint. Queen half pint jar, tough size. 21 looking for 23 or better. 21 looking for 23 or better. We are already up to 30 likes, guys. I appreciate it. If you haven't liked, hit that like button. Come on back. Show some love. Send some sweet doggies. We got 21 with Mayhem. Looking for 23. Queen half pint jar. On the clock for Mayhem. Final call, 25 seconds. We got 21 looking for 23. These are very difficult to get, the half pint queens. Hoops in the house. Good to see you, buddy. And sold JJ Mayhem. What a deal on the half pint queen. Beautiful deal there, JJ. All right, guys, next up, we've got a ink bottle. We've got a nice ink here. This is a double pen rest, straight aqua ink, tons of nice bubbles in it. There's your base, hand-blown glass, very crude on this one. Nice, clean, crude English double pen rest ink. We're going to start that one off at $12 on that one. 1880s, 1890s. Perfect condition on this ink. Looking for a $12 opener on the ink. We got some fruit jar inserts coming up next. T Lang's at 12. Thank you, T. Looking for 14. 12 now, looking for 14 or better. 12 now, looking for 14 or better. All in, all through, final call, 25 seconds. We got 12, looking for 14 on the inkwell. Sweet doggy, kind of buy right there from T-Lang. Nice buy, T. $12. $12 on the ink. Awesome buy there, T. All right, guys, next up, we got fruit jar lids. Your choice. On the lids, we got some good ones right here, guys. I'm not sure what this one is. It looks like some kind of an amber Cohancy or tobacco jar. Let me see if I can... I'm going to take these out of the bag. This is a... Does have some patent dates on it. It's got a couple little chips. This one is not perfect. Right there on that one. Nice little replacement Cohancy amber or tobacco jar lid. We got that one. We are going to do inserts, your choice. Here's a nice one, guys. This goes to the crystal and something else. Almost looks like a Ball Brothers top, but this one is a glass screw-on right there. Definitely a nice jar, whatever that goes to. Some lids, your choice. Here is an outstanding one with amber streaks. This one, I believe, is a potentially a Wilcox jar lid. This one is perfect. Throw that one in the mix. This is going to be choice on the lids. Choice on the lids. We have got a Columbia. This is a Columbia insert. This one might go to a small size, maybe a little pint. Columbia fruit jar. I'm going to throw that one in there. 4 lids, guys. Your choice. 4 lids. We're going to throw this one into the... Start me off at $6. Your choice. $6, your choice. This one goes to the jar of 1872, I believe. Amber streaks. No condition issues. $6 on choice. Start me off, guys. 5 great lids out there. 6 on choice. 6 with Ray looking for 8. 6 with Ray looking for 8 or better. On the fruit jar insert. 6 with Ray looking for 8. I do have what was considered to be in the, I got it in the auction, and they considered this to be a tobacco jar. I'll show you here. Coming up next. You can use your discretion on it, but I'll show you. We'll put that one up next. 6 with Ray on the inserts, guys. Looking for 8. I don't have one in I do actually. It's a good one. It has some damage. I've got it actually on my shelf. All right, 6 looking for 8. 25 seconds on the clock for you, Ray. Holy cow. You're not damaged, Laurel. I have a jar, Laurel, that is without a lid. It takes this lid, I do believe, but you'll need the closure with it too if you want to pick this one. I do have one. It's got a little lip chip. I can show you that one. I can send you a picture of it. I'll send it to you over privately. 1872, you got it. For Ray, very nice. Nice buy on that. Those are tough to get. All right, guys, here we go. Anybody else? Nobody, there was no other bids, so I'm guessing we're going to set the inserts back. We're going to put up this jar. So I was told this was a tobacco jar. This has a lot of wear on it. I have never seen this one in light blue. It did have the top. The top doesn't really, I don't know if this is the original top or not. I mean, it fits well, but it just doesn't stay on. It does have a ground lip. They had considered this to be a tobacco jar. I've never seen this one. We're going to start the bidding off at $12 on it. It is hand blown. Guess it could be a tobacco jar. $12 and go. I have never seen this one. This one could be several $100s, and I just don't know about it. I've never seen it. It was in Glassworks auction, one of the lots that we purchased. 12 with Laurel, looking for 14. Jerry and John just behind. 12 looking for 14. 18 with Laurel, looking for 20. We got 20 with JJ, looking for 22. 24 with Laurel, looking for 26. Here's my tape measure. Let's say this one's probably about a pint size. John's out. The top of the lid is about 6 1/4 inches tall. And about, I would say, just shy of 3, about 2 3/4 inches wide. JJ's out, John's out, Laurel's at 24. Looking for 26 or better. Really nice looking jar. Really is. Beautiful color. What's going on, James? Good to see you, buddy. On the clock on this one, 25 seconds. We got Laurel at 24, looking for 26. Seven seconds left. And Laurel, you got it on this one. Nice buy there, Laurel. 24. Steve Coppin, good to see you, buddy. Thank you, James. I seen that come through, brother. Appreciate that. Laurel is 2 for 2. Oh, she is the leader so far. 2 auction wins. All right, next up, we have got we're going to go to a bottle here. We've got the open paneled Cologne bottle, guys. This one is a really nice shape. Probably 1840s. This was a Cologne. It has a little rolled burst top. You can see, I believe this was exactly how it was made. Little rolled lip with a little burst edge there. Open paneled, 1840s. Looks like to be a hinge mold open panel. Little mini Cologne. We're going to start the bidding off on this one at 25. On the open paneled 1840s cologne or perfume. $25 with John, looking for 27. $25, looking for 27. Oh, Brian, I seen you up there, buddy. Leg was just a bit off. Maybe close down and come on back. Wasn't too bad, though. Jim Despy, welcome on tonight, Jim. Got a great open panel cologne or perfume here. We've got 25, looking for 27. I don't know, James. This one is really uniform. I really checked it over. I thought, too, maybe it had a flared lip, but it's got a little rolled edge and then a little burst top there. So if it came out, somebody did a heck of a job filing that down perfectly. So I don't know. I think it's a, I have seen them like this. Whoop. That panel is pretty deep, so we're going to lay it down. It will stand up, but don't trust it. 25, looking for 27 or better. Ah, okay, so Brian just couldn't hit the button quick enough. $25, looking for 27. Steve, I haven't checked my email, buddy. I will check it after the show for you. 25 on the open panel cologne. Easily a $60 and up piece here, guys. 25, cheap. 25, looking for 27. Final call, 25 seconds. Sold, John. You got it. Nice cologne there, buddy. Early glass. Early piece. 25 going to John. All right, next up on the Midget, we got a beautiful Midget fruit jar, guys. This is a 402 base. Really, really wonky base on this one. Check out that too. Beautiful Midget here. Look at the embossing. It's excellent. Tiny little bubble right there inside of the glass, not open. The Arch Mason's Pat, November 30th, 1858 Midget. This one has a Philadelphia Glassworks right there. Mason fruit jar. It's not, oh, it's not the Philadelphia. This one is just a Mason fruit jar, genuine Boyd's. But excellent Midget. This is an original Midget cap. It's got a horizontal lug on the side. The ground lip is absolutely perfect. We're going to start the Midget off, guys, at 60 on the Midget. Great, great deep color on this one with a lot of nice whittling. 60 and go on the Midget fruit jar. All right, Steve, sounds good, buddy. Looking for 60 on the early Mason's Arched Patent Midget. It's a beautiful jar. Beautiful jar, Paul. These little midgets have skyrocketed in price. With the original cap. I'll show you the color here a little better. It's very dark color here, guys. Any interest on the midget? There you go. That's a good one to dig there, Collector Paul. All right, we'll set it aside. Let's go. Let's try something different. Let's go to the crystal jar. This one's SCA, the crystal jar. This one's a quart. This one is pristine. The glass top is absolutely pristine. On the crystal jar, it's got 1 on the base. Ground lip is excellent. We're going to start this jar off at 65. It's got a hint of SCA on the crystal jar. It's even got the black seal. I believe that's probably original. 65 on the crystal jar. Got some higher end stuff, guys. It is great stuff that we're bringing to you here. We don't want to keep bringing the same old stuff that you guys have buying. So all this stuff is new, fresh stuff, great stuff. Crystal fruit jar, quart, excellent condition. Which is very unusual because it's pretty much glass on glass. I'm glad they have that seal in there and it's still existing. 65 with Mayhem, looking for 70 on the crystal jar. $65, looking for 70. $70 with Cindy, looking for 75. JJ is out. Thank you, JJ. We got 70 with Cindy, looking for 75. Eric, welcome on, buddy. Good to see you tonight. Great timing. We're going to double up on fruit jars. We're going to put the teal one up. Super nice jar, guys. On this one, had a lot of interest. We've got some awesome colored fruit jars tonight. 70 looking for 75. 25 seconds. Cindy's on top. We have not run the green CFJ yet. We have not done that one yet, Eric. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. 10 seconds. Cindy, this is an awesome, awesome jar. You're going to love it. Congrats, Cindy, on the crystal jar. That's a beautiful, beautiful jar. Patent 1878. This one is pristine. Very nice. All right, next up, guys, let me show you how dark this one actually is. This one is so dark. The Teal Mason's patent. This is without the light. You can see it. This thing is so dark. Beautiful, beautiful color on this one, guys. It's got a tiny little 2 on the base. Tons of bubbles. This one is excellent. Excellent. Great color. Here it is with the light. It kind of drowns it out a little bit. But you can see all the bubbles and everything in this Mason's patent. This one's going to start at $50 on this one, guys. I'll show you the ground lip. It's got a tiny little 2 on the base, which is very, very unusual. $50 is extremely low on this color. It's got one little side chip off the outer edge of the ground lip. But for this jar and color, it is darn near impossible to find almost. Very deep, deep teal color. No mistaking, this is not ball blue. It's teal. A Teal Mason's patent with a small little 2 on the base. $50 is going to open it. One heck of a color. We got 50 with Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. Looking for 55. 50 now, looking for 55. It is really, really nice. Gotcha. No problem, Ray. We got some stuff for you, buddy. 50 with Jerry, looking for 55. It's been quite some time since we've had a colored jar like this one on the teal. Or Ray, you want a teal bitters next, T-Lang? I wish I could say I could do it for you, but I can't. And if I did, I'd have sent you a picture. 50 with Jerry. Jerry is going to steal this one. 25 seconds on the clock, guys. 50, looking for 55. Whew, super dark color. Last one I had, I think we had brought close to 100. Very, very dark. You did, Steve. You did miss lids. We did some lids right away, right off the rip. We can put some more back out there, Steve. Oh, there we go. All right, this one's going to Jerry J. Nice buy, Jerry J. $50 on the teal jar. That is a beautiful, beautiful fruit jar. All right, we're going to back it up with another nice colored jar. We're probably going to put up the green one here after this bottle. Tammy B, sweet doggy. Right there on the sweet hot doggy. Tammy B. Thank you, Tammy. All right, this one, guys, out of the Harmer Rook Galleries, New York City sale in 1993. This one is a smoke show of a bottle. It's the Bernett's Cocaine. This one did contain cocaine in it. Out of Boston, super whittled Bernett's. You can see it with the excellent New York City Gallery tag on it. In 1993, it's a hinge mold, indicative of late 1870s on this one. Bernett's Cocaine, Boston. Absolutely gorgeous early med. We're going to start this one off at $40. With the tag right there, that adds value for sure, guys. You do not want to remove that. Tells you basically where it's come from. Gives a little bit of a track record. $40 on this one. It is a cocaine medicine. Sold in a New York City gallery in 1993. Bernett's Cocaine. Beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. 40's going to open it. This one doesn't get much better. Looking for 40. All right, no interest. We're going to pull it. Let's go to that jar, guys. We've got the Amber Streaked FX Mold 644 green CFJ quartz with amber streaking. This one's going to start at 80. This one's going to start at $80. There's your ground lip. Beautiful green FX mold 644 quart fruit jar in green with amber streaks. This one starts at $80. Should be $125, $150 start on this one. Got 80 with JJ, looking for 85. Outstanding color and amber streaking in it. And it's the large lettered Mason CFJ, large monogram. Nice, there you go, Laurel. Got 80 with JJ, looking for 85, guys. Right? You can see it's kind of weird how it hits. The amber is really all through it. Especially in the base. $80, looking for $85. Ray, you should be on it like white on rice, my man. Super, super clean jar. All right, Brian, it's hard. It's hard on this one. They don't come up much. On the clock for Mayhem. Great deal. 25 seconds. 80 looking for 85. This one's tough to let go. And sold. JJ Mayhem, you got it. $80, buddy. Nice buy. JJ, nice buy. All right, guys, we're going to do this one is so cool. I love this thing. It's iron glue from McCormick. This one is got a little story to tell. This one's very cool. About as cool as it gets, guys. You can see That is indeed a corn cob sticking out of the top of that. What my theory on this is, they were like, you know, gluing something, whatever. Obviously, we're like, darn it, we lost the cork. Where the heck did that cork go, John? Just saying, pretty common name, John. Didn't have the cork, lost the cork. So what do we got to stick in there? They stuck a corn cob in there. This thing is an original 1800's corn cob. Doesn't get any better than that. I mean, that is lodged in there. We've all lost something, little parts and pieces. They were like, that fits perfectly. Look at that. Stuck it right in there, guys. Nice labeled iron glue little mini here. We're going to start this one off at $15. It is embossed on the base as well. Isn't that cool? There's no way that cannot be from the 1800s. It just can't. It is stuck in there. They're like, where did that cork go? All right, this will work. Right in there. Perfect fit. 15 with Collector Paul. I am not kidding you. That's exactly how we found it. 15 looking for 17. It's got great graphics on it, on the label there. There we go. $15, $17 now with Pharrell, looking for 19. $17, looking for 19. Collector Paul is out. Thank you, Paul. We got 17 with Pharrell, looking for 19 or better. And if you guys have seen something in the preview that you would like me to put up, just let me know. $17 looking for 19. And 25 seconds on the clock for Pharrell. Steve will put up those lids for you next. Steve, just make a comment. Let me know you're still here. 17 going to Pharrell on that piece. That one is awesome, Pharrell. That one's got a story to tell. Like I said, there's no other way something could have happened that that wouldn't be the case, because they didn't want that glue to dry up. So awesome, Pharrell. Nice buy. All right, Ray, here's another one for you, buddy. We got the jar of 1870. Oh, too close. Jar of 1872. Here's the clear one. This one is extremely hard to find. Jar of 1872. It's an oversized lid and dead clear, extremely hard lid to find. It's got a little tiny little under the edge nick right there. We're going to put up the small size Columbia again. Steve Johnson, hopefully you're here. Crystal and something else on this one. Glass top, screws on. I think this is a BB Wilcox with amber streaks. The bid starts at $6. And we've got the amber tobacco jar lid that has a couple little inside nicks. 2 or 3 on there. So those 5 lids right now up for grabs. We're going to start the bidding off with Ray at $6, looking for 8. 6, looking for 8. Maybe Steve left again. Six, looking for 8. "25 seconds on the clock for Ray. Ray, you are timing it just right. People just come and bounce. They come and they pop in and they go. They pop in and they go. I can't expect to win nothing. You got to spend a little bit of attention here. This is choice, Brian. Yep, we'll stop the clock for you. It is choice, buddy. Little 1 year I saved jar bottle packages for 5 months and opened them all at Christmas. It was epic. Lesson in patience, though. Holy cow, Pharrell. That would be fun. That would be absolutely fun. All right, Ray is going to take the 1872 clear. Nice buy on that one, Ray. It's a tough lid. It really is. All right, we're going to do a yellow honey amber. Real nice honey amber cone ink, guys. We're going to start that cone at 15. This one is pristine condition, 1890s. It's got a bump out here. I've never seen just a little dot, little bump of glass sticking off the side of the lip. You can see it. Super nice color, guys, on this cone ink, 1890s. We're going to start that one at 15. Laurel's at 15, looking for 17. Pristine condition. Super, super color. Not sure I could do that again. I don't think I could do it, for real. 15 with Laurel, looking for 17. We've got the Eureka jar, guys, coming up too. We got some great fruit jars. 15, looking for 17. On the clock, 25 seconds. 15 with Laurel, looking for 17. Laurel is in there. She is right on top of her game tonight, getting some good buys. Laurel's like, I'm paying attention. 17, looking for 17 or better. Laurel's in at 15 with 8 seconds. Sold to Laurel, $15 on that beautiful colored ink. Tons of bubbles. Put up a wonky, kill a flask before I gotta sign off, Joe. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, T. I got you. Nice buy there, Laurel. That was a great color. Laurel's got 3. All right, wonky colored flask. Wonk, he wants some wonk. All right, T. Oh, man. It's going to be tough. All right, T. Lang. I got a wonky one. Check out the pinched. This has got a partially formed little inside pinch in the glass. I think the bird, it's almost forming a bird swing. You can see it in the glass from one side there, here to here. It is a... There's your base on it. It is one of the half pints. Great color here, guys. It's like a dark tobacco colored half-pint flask. There's that little pinched in spot. This is a nice seam side half-pint flask. T-Lang, we're going to start it at 75, buddy. 75 on this one. Nice tobacco amber color. It's pristine as well. Half-pint. 75 with T, looking for 80. These are early. This one's probably New England. Super wonky lips, super clean glass. Absolutely beautiful piece. $75, looking for 80. Look at the crudeness in that one. I love that pinched in spot. And it's very, very dark color. Let me show you here. Very, very dark. $75, looking for 80. 25 seconds on the clock for T. Langer. T. Langer, my man. Sold T, you got it, buddy. Ask and you shall receive. That's a super flask. Super, super flask. All right. Next up. All right. I love this jar. There was few jars that I wanted to keep, and it was all the colored jars. They're just so awesome. I can't believe we sold those two already, those two colored ones. Here is another one, no exception. Absolutely beautiful purple SCA on this jar, guys. You can see, hopefully, if I do it like this. So this is a super purple jar. It's not showing up that purple, but it is very purple. Believe me. On the Mason's patent, this one is a smooth lip, Mason's patent quart, SCA in color, strong embossing. The lip on this one is perfect. It is very purple. It's not showing up. It's showing more clear on my end. But we're going to start this one at 20 bucks. $20 on the SCA Mason's patent quart. No damage. This one is loaded, I'm sure. Yep. $20 with Ray. Brian just behind Ray, looking for 22. Adds a nice color pop to your lineup. I wonder if with the light it will show better. Let's see. Maybe a little bit. You can see it in the base right there. It is very purple. $22 with Cindy, looking for 24. I know it is for all. This is a really good looking jar. $22 with Cindy, looking for 24. I think Ray was meaning to put in 20 there. Or was that a $40 bid, Ray? Let us know. 24 with Brian, looking for 26. All right, he's making a statement right there. Ray says 40. $40 with Ray. Thank you, Ray. Looking for 42. Yep, Ray's in. He's like, hello, pay attention. 40 with Ray, guys. Looking for 42. Sorry about that, Ray. Cindy's out. Thank you, Cindy. It's worth it. So clean. Great SCA. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a really nice one. And this is the only deeper SCA Mason's patent jar I really even seen at that show in this condition. It was excellent. They're harder to get. Harder to get anymore. And if you're going for a color run of these, definitely got to have this one. 40 to Ray on the clock, 25 seconds. Yeah, exactly. For whatever reason, the clear and the SCA patents always tend to have a bit of, haziness, cloudiness to them. It is tough to get these in really clean condition. And that's sold to Ray. You got it, buddy, on the SCA Mason's patent. Ray, love that jar. That was the other one that I was really hesitant to keep. It is very dark purple. It is not showing up this purple on your screen, but I promise you it's a beauty. You'll love it, Ray. And did you see the bubble in the base too? Awesome jar. Ray, where are you, Ray? There's Ray with the lids. Ray's got 3 and Laurel has 3. Auction wins tonight. T-Lang's got 2. JJ Mayhem has 2. Appreciate it, guys. All right, next up, let's go to the bitters. Let's go to the Doyle's Hops bitters, the 1872 beautiful bitters. This is one of my favorites. Affordable bitters and just an absolutely awesome shape. Great embossing on these. These were made in Rochester, New York, the 1872 Doyle's Hops bitters. This one is in perfect condition. We're going to start this one off at $35. Here's your base. It is a 2, number 2 on the base. Embossed. Doyle's Hops bitters, 1872, $35 opener. It's a semi-cabin bitters. I agree, Stonehands, these are classics. These are classics. Like, if you're a bottle collector and you do not have one of these in your collection, you need to take a step back and pick one of these up. in any color, really. $35 opening bid. Absolutely, T-Lane. Tina's at 35, looking for 37. $35, looking for 37. Dated 1872 on the panel. $35 with Tina B, looking for 37 or better. This one's in excellent condition. As you can see, super clean, no damage. I know, Tina, these are beautiful. I inherited one from my Uncle Fred. I always admired it as a kid. Absolutely. This if this was my first bottle, I would have been hooked immediately. All right, going to the clock, 25 seconds for Tina B on the bitters. I've been on 350 instead of 425. Just takes a little bit longer to cook. That's all, Laurel. All right, that is sold to Tina B. Congrats on the bitters. That's a sweet one right there, Tina. Nice. All right, guys, next up is a Hutchinson soda out of Chester, PA. The Edward, holy cow, Schumerber. Who can pronounce that? Edward Schumerber. Out of Chester, PA. This has got a 88 on the base. Kind of a light colored Hutch. Let me just check it for damage. So this one does have damage right there in the lip. I'm not going to put this one up. We are going to give this away, guys. Giveaway special. If you have bid or purchased an auction tonight, guys, you might receive this one for free. You just have to answer me one simple question on the fly. So if you have bid or if you've won an item from us tonight, you're eligible to respond to the giveaway right here on this one. What year was basketball invented? In what year was basketball invented? Quick giveaway question right there for the Hutch. Anybody who's bid or bought from us up till this point. Not 1887, T-Lang. You're on the right track, though. 1898, nope. T-Lang's getting all the responses in. You guys got to be quick. 1890, super close, Jerry. 1899, nope. Ask Alexa, Google it quick. 1897, 1895, 1891 was the correct answer. 1891, I was just looking up, and it was by a doctor, believe it or not. In 1891, basketball was invented by that guy. Forget his name. Dr. Somebody's Shoe. It actually kind of sounds like the name on that Hutch. That is going to Cindy. Congrats, Cindy Murphy. Yep, you got it, Tina, for the 2. You got it, my friend. Cindy on the freebie right there. Naismith, there you go. That's the name. Thank you, Greg. Yes, Dr. Naismith. I was just looking at that. Figured that'd be a good little trivia giveaway. Little freebie right there. We don't like selling damaged stuff. We'll give it away. To one lucky contestant. All right, here's a nice one, guys. We're going to a med. This is Johnson's Chill and Fever Tonic. Johnson's Chill and Fever Tonic. Probably 1880s. We got a double collared top on this one. Aqua Square. Johnson's Chill and Fever Tonic. This is a good one. We're going to start this one off at 15. Johnson's Chill and Fever Tonic. That is just shy of 6 inches tall. Looking for a $15 opener on the Johnson's Chill and Fever Tonic. $15 with Jim, looking for 17. bring it around a little bit more here. Johnson's Chillin' Fever Tonic, guys. 15 with Jim, looking for 17. Never seen this one. Never had this one before. $15, looking for 17. We got new old stock ball zinc caps in the box. $15, looking for 17 or better. $25 seconds on the clock. No contest tonight for Jim Despy. I don't think Thomas Nolan's on some of our other med collectors, Jim, so you might be sliding away with some meds tonight. Some nice ones. Jim, you got it on the Fever Tonic. Right there, 15 going to Jim Despy. Very nice, Jim. Old 72. What's going on, buddy? Welcome on. All right. Next up, guys, we got the ball zinc caps, new old stock in the box. There's 12 of them. These things are absolutely pristine. I mean, they don't get any better. In the box right there. We're going to take one out and show you just to keep it out. The box, I think, was open from the bottom, but there they are. The box is pristine. New old stock ball zinc caps in the box. There's 12 of them in there, I believe. It's right to the top. I got to believe it's 12. They're all the same. We're going to start those off at $15. Oh, boy. $15. 15. These are excellent. And the box is in excellent shape as well. Looking for 15. These usually go $40, $50 in the box, guys. 15 with Mayhem. Looking for 17. These might be in the best condition I've had of new old stock ones. Usually they have some kind of wear, even just from sitting in the box, but these are nice. $15, looking for 17 or better. $17 with Brian, looking for 19. And there is a dozen of them in there in the exact same condition. 20 with Mayhem, looking for 22. $22 with Brian, looking for 24. JJ's out. Thank you, JJ. 22 with Brian, looking for 24 or better. $25 seconds on the clock for Brian at 22. Looking for 24 or better. Next up, Mary Kay. I think this might be up your alley. I know you like paperweights and stuff. We've got a really nice one out of New York City. And sold right there at 22. Brian, I think that's the cheapest we've ever sold one of these new old stock in the boxes, and it's the best condition. So that was absolutely a great buy for you there, Brian. Congrats. Definitely a display piece. Definitely a display piece. All right, give me 1 second here. Going to Brian. Brian, is that the first for you? I think so. Cindy, yep. All right. Okay, next up, guys, we've got we're going to go to another jar. We're going to go to another jar here. We got the Eureka. A little bit more of a heavy hitter, guys. We will offer it up. If not, we can wheel spin it. The Eureka number 6, patent December 27th. You got it. Civil War 1864 on the Eureka jar. It's got some junk in the glass right there. I have no idea what that is. Some kind of I have no idea. This has got nice whittle to it. A little bit tough to pick up. You can see it right down in here. Beautiful whittle jar. It does have the lid, which is awesome and key. The lip is great. On the quart, Eureka number 6. We're going to start this one off, guys, at $100 on the Eureka 6. Very tough jar to find. Civil War patent date. And then we got that paperweight coming. If you're looking to add a top shelf jar, this is definitely the one. I think they book way higher than that. $100 is the start on this one, Steve, on the Eureka 6. And Steve, you missed the lids again. Yep, gotcha, Tina. Thank you for sending that over. Appreciate it. My life story. Gotcha. All right, guys, no interest in this one. On the Eureka, we'll set it back. Jars are tough. I thought it was going to be a little bit of a jar crowd. You don't have to register again, Mandy. Nope, we know who you are. Unless you've changed your address, then you probably just have to get it in there again, but you're free to bid. Yep, you're good, Mandy. Let's see. Just let me know, I guess, guys. I'm not sure where to go with jars. Here's a good one. We'll try this one, the Lightning Pint. And it's a number 13 base, guys. This is an early mold. We're getting close to the HWP bases here. Anything under 100 in ground lip lightning jars is very early. It's right after the HWPs, old numbers, 100 or less. And of course, the number 13, I don't think I've ever seen a 13 on a lightning, or had one at least. This is a pint size as well. That was obnoxious. Ground lip is perfect on this jar. I don't see any issues. The pint lightning 13 base, guys. We are going to start this one at $40. $40 on that one. Good luck finding a ground lip pint lightning. And it's the registered U.S. Patent Office as well. So easily, I would say a $60, $75 lightning jar. Under 100 mold, and 13 is probably the best number without being number one. $40 on the lightning pint, 13 base, ground lip, U.S. registered trademark office. Okay, good. Great, Mandy. So we don't even need to update the shipping address for you. So you're good, Mandy. All right, no interest. Jars are not so popular tonight. We are going to go to a paperweight. This one is really nice. Check this out, guys. This is the RCA building, Radio City Music Hall. Doesn't say Music Hall, but it's Radio City, Rockefeller Center, New York City, early paperweight. I don't think I've seen one of these before. The Rockefeller Center, Radio City building, the RCA building, Radio City, New York City. I don't know how we're going to display it because you can only see it like this. It's in excellent, excellent shape. We're going to start this one off at 25. Early New York City paperweight, 25. This one could be several hundred. You can't see it at all when you set it down. You got to look straight through the top of it. Let me see if I can get it on the stand for you. Figure, Mary Kay, this was probably right up your alley. This is a good one. There we go. Nope. She wants to flip. There we go. We got it. We got it. Guess we don't need to spin this because you guys know what the back looks like. Right there. 25 opener on the early RCA building, Radio City, Rockefeller Center, New York City paperweight. Great subject matter and excellent condition. There's no nicks or pings on the paperweight. It's perfect. Felt is excellent on the back. I've got a new old stock HFJCO Midget fruit jar insert. I mean, this is the best one I've ever had. We can start that one off. Otherwise, I think we're going to be running. We got a lot of stamped zinc tonight. We got a Sun, Moon, and Star. We got a Hero Cross zinc cap. We got a horizontal lugged CFJ. We've got a Boyd's cap for mason jars for stamped zinc, and that Midget HFJCO new old stock cap. Any interest at 25? No interest. Tough crowd tonight. You guys are giving me a run for my money. All right, we'll try it. There was some interest on it. We've got the new old stock zinc cap. This is for a Midget fruit jar. This is an original, absolutely best condition Midget cap I've ever found or had in 10 years. Right here, guys, there's no issues with it. It's got a beautiful liner. No holes, splits, or nothing. You can see the stamp is like 10 out of 10. We're going to start the cap at $50. Might blow you guys away, but believe me. You put that one on your best hero cross. $50 on the cap. New old stock midget. HFJCO. It's got a horizontal lug on it. Right, Pharrell? This one is like perfect. I've never had a better one. And you know all the jar collections and stuff I've got. We got 50 with Russell, looking for 55. Yeah, this lid is amazing. And you can see, I don't know what happened up here, but it was definitely in the mold because like this part of the outside is gone. And so they never stamped it. Something was wrong with the mold because half of these letters up here are cut off. So something was wonky in the mold right there where they stamped it. It's an amazing solid cap. We got 60 with Russell, 65 with Brian, looking for 70. Russell's out. Thank you, Russell. 65, looking for 70. This cap goes on your best hero cross jar. If you got one in olive green, you put this cap on it. 65, looking for 70. $25 seconds on the clock to Brian at 65, looking for 70. All right, and sold to Brian, 65. Good night, Tammy. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks for the super sticker there. Appreciate it, guys. Brian, outstanding cap. And Brian, if you send that over or whatever you get tonight, I can slide it in your box for you too, buddy, so you don't have to wait. Nice cap there, Brian. I'll always remember that when there's pieces I'll always remember. That cap is one of them. All right, the lightning pint. Where did that guy go? I don't even know where I put it. 30 on the lightning pint. Sure, Brian, we'll start that one back off at 30. On the 13, and it's the registered trademark. Registered U.S. Patent Office. 30, looking for 32 or better on the number 13 ground lip lightning pint. 13 base. $32 with T. Lang, looking for 34. No problem, old 72. Glad you're with us tonight, buddy. Thanks for all the likes, guys. I appreciate it. $34 with Brian, looking for 36. Great lightning jar. Very tough to get in the pint size with the U.S. Patent Office on there and a 13. So this is like a triple threat. Size, style, and mold base. 36 with T. Lang, looking for 38. Got to make the money for these auctions. Right, Paul. 38 with Brian, looking for 40. 40 with T. Lang, looking for 42. T-Lang's like, you know what? I kind of like that jar. And Brian's out. Thank you, Brian. On the clock for T-Lang. 25 seconds. 40, looking for 42. $42 with Brian, looking for 44. Brian's like, yeah, I'm back. I ain't letting it go over $2. 42, looking for 44. Stop the clock with 9 seconds. And T-Lang is out. Thank you, T-Lang. 42, looking for 44. 9 seconds left. And sold right there. Brian, you got it. 42. That's a good one. Always good to have 2 of those. Always good. They're very tough jars. All right, we got 3 items with Laurel, 3 items with Ray, and 3 items with Brian so far, guys. 3, 3, 3. 3 people leading the way. All right, let's go back to a bottle. This one is awesome right here. I love this one. I have never had it. I don't know what it is, but it is cool. I love the shape of this cobalt blue. It's 1880s paneled Boropal right there. Oh, it is. I didn't even see that. It's out of Yonkers, New York. The Palisade Manufacturing Co. Yonkers. I've only seen the Palisade Manufacturing Co. Yonkers in amber bottles. I've never seen this one. Cobalt blue, tooled lip, 1880s to 1890s. No damage. This one's pretty nice. We're going to start that one off at $20 on that one. I've only seen the Palisade Co. in amber bottles. So that's pretty nice. Out of Yonkers, New York, New York City. I have no idea the name of the chemical it is, but it says it on 2 panels. 20 with Paul, looking for 22. This one measures approximately 6.5 inches, 5.5 inches tall. No damage. Palisade Manufacturing Co., Yonkers, New York. $20 with Paul, looking for 22. Russell Ackroyd, what do you think on this one, buddy? This one's pretty cool. This one's from your area there up in the city. $20 with Paul, looking for 22. This is probably a good one. Boralthaipatal. I am butchering that name. Somebody will have to Google that and say what this is. I'll stop it so you guys can type it into Google. Somebody tell me what that is. I want to know now. Borollyptol. We got 20 with Paul, looking for 22. Is it New York Digger Steve's area? Gotcha, Russell. Hurry up, go to the clock, says Paul. Paul wants the hammer. You got to give us a couple of toke sweet doggies for this one, Paul. I think you walked away with the breaker. Robbery in progress. Over. Breaker 19. Breaker. Send the squad. Collector Paul is last seen leaving We'reLive auctions with Cobalt Blues. Oh, 22. We procrastinate a little bit. Sorry, Paul. I thought you were going to get, honestly. 22 with Jim, looking for 24. We didn't go to the clock yet. Crap. 22 with Jim, looking for 24. Paul's like, stop talking. He should have went to the clock. 24 with Paul, looking for 26. That's the fun part, though. 24 with Paul, looking for 26. Jim says, not so fast. All right, you can have it. 24, Jim's out, looking for 26. Now we'll go to the clock. Final call for Paul, 25 seconds. $24 to collector Paul on that one right there. Beautiful bottle, Paul. Thanks for your bids tonight, guys. Appreciate it. All right, next up, we are going to do I think we had one of these before. I'm not sure who got it. Some of this candy does not look great. I wouldn't eat the first half of this. We got an early candy container. It does say something on it. Maybe it's just a grip. You want an ink? All right, let's do an ink. We got a nice one. We were going to wait for old 72, but I think he's here. We're going to try to get him interested here, T-Lane. This is one I've never had. This is super cool. It's clear. I don't know if this one is American or not, but this is a Schoolhouse. But it looks like it's been like peened out almost a little bit on this one. It is super clean glass. It's got a drippy lip. This is a little fold over the glass in the lip. It looks like window panels in there with some peened out stuff. And this one is almost dead clear on this ink. What a beautiful piece. It's got some crazy character in the glass. Little Schoolhouse type ink. And I think there is window panels in there if you can see them. But it's not a strong mold. I can tell you that if it was a paneled Schoolhouse ink. It is a Schoolhouse, but we're going to start that one off at $15. This is a beautiful, beautiful, clear Schoolhouse type ink. And that line on the lip is an extra fold of glass over on the outside of it. 17 with T. Lang, looking for 19. I have never had one of these. I have never had this particular ink. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, Paul. 19 with old 72. I knew we were going to entice him on this one. This one's pretty neat. 19 looking for 21. The beautiful donut rolled lip. Laurel is off to the races. 21 with Cindy looking for 23. 21 now looking for 23. 22 T-Lang just behind Cindy there. 21 we got looking for 23 or better. Off to the races says Laurel. She wants a little fast action. 26 we got now looking for 28. That puts T-Lang behind. 26 now looking for 28 or better on the ink and clear. Kind of a crazy Schoolhouse ink here. We got 26 with old 72 now looking for 28. 26 now looking for 28 or better. Popcorn has been dropped by Collector Paul. Appreciate it, Paul. 26, 30 we got with T-Lang now. 32, 30 now looking for 32 or better. What do you say? 30 now looking for 32. 34 now looking for 36. Cindy's out. Thanks for letting us know, Cindy. 34 with old 72. Looking for 36 or better. All in, all through. T-Lang's out. Thanks for letting me know, guys. 34 now, looking for 36. I smell a Jim Baker in the mix. Do I? Is it so? Is he sitting on the grassy knoll waiting? 34 with old 72, looking for 36. Had to throw that in there for you, old 72. It may not be over. 34, looking for 36. T-Lang says the wife's coming to get you. That's it. That's it. All right, final call on the clock, old 72. 25 seconds. We got 34, looking for 36 or better. Really like this ink. This is a nice one. You probably made him turn around. And sold right there. Nice bidding on this one, guys. Going to old 72. 26. All right, I'm going to do it again. We're going to back-to-back action on the inks. One of the best labeled barrels I've had personally in my shelf right there, the Carter's Colors ink. This is the Velvet Tempera, dark green, and that is kind of like a gold leafed label, the Velvet Tempera, Carter's Colors. On that barrel, on this one, guys, we're going to start it at $20. Number 3 on the base. Label is pristine, $20. The Carter's Colors Velvet Tempera Dark Green, 20 and go. Hand-blown 1890s barrel. I call them little barrel shapes, little spool shapes. 20 with T, looking for 22. 26 with old 72, looking for 28. We're really getting old 72 in trouble again. 26 now, looking for 28. We'll bring it back to the money shot of that label. That's what we want to see. That is just a perfect label. Rung the ladder. Go back to work, T-Lang says. What do we got on this one? We got 26 with old 72, looking for 28. Velvet Tempera. Let the man get back to work. T-Lang's out. Thank you, T-Lang. Final call on this one. 26 now, looking for 28. 25 seconds. I know Brian H., he loves his labeled ink, so this one went pretty good for you here, Tony. Old 72, back in trouble again. Old 72. I repeat, old 72. In trouble again. You got it, buddy. Nice buy. Great buy on that ink. All right, guys, currently 3 people. 1, 2, 3 people with 3 auction wins tonight. Tony is making a solid run, though, with 2. Just had to put that out there. All right, guys, some stamped zinc. We've got a Sun, Moon, and Stars cap for mason jars. This one isn't in great shape. It's not in terrible shape. I'll show you what I mean by it. It does have a split right there. But, you know, the Sun, Moon, and Star caps are definitely very desirable and tough to get. This will fit early mason jars, your Christmas mason patents. Anything ball made traditionally is the Sun, Moon, and Stars. It's really a pretty decent stamp. It's just got that issue right there. It's a solid cap. It will fit. It does look like it has a split here, a little side split. We're going to start the cap off, guys, at $15. $15 on the Sun, Moon, and Stars cap for ball made jars. Very solid. No issues. It'll go right on a jar. Got to be up in 5 hours, night all. All right, T-Lang, appreciate you, brother. Get some rest, buddy. Put on some white noise, make you fall asleep a little quicker. 15 with Ray on the Sun, Moon, and Stars cap. Looking for 17. Looking for 17. Collector Paul says, put on Christmas music. It works for me. Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. T. Lang signing off. We'll see him another day. Bells on T. Lang's crane at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Be safe, buddy. Have a good night. Do not put on Christmas music. That's a bad suggestion, Paul. All right, on the clock for Ray, 25 seconds, 15, looking for 17. And so that's going to Ray. That is going to Ray for 15 on the Sun, Moon, and Stars cap. Christmas in July. I feel like that's an Elvis song. Ray T has taken the lead, guys, with 4 auction wins tonight. All right, next up, let's go to, what do I got for you? Ray, I'm going to try to make you pull ahead by a landslide here. Let's see. All right, we got a good one, guys. JJ Mayhem, any of you jar guys, this is a tough one. Who doesn't have this jar? Ray, Jerry. Veteran pint jar, the Veteran pint. It's not a quart. It's not a half gallon. It's the Veteran pint. These are tough. Veteran fruit jar pint. No issues. Just got this thing today in. Veteran pint jar. It looks like General Grant on the front of this one, guys. We're going to start this one off at $20 on the Veteran pint. These look pretty high. The pint and the half pint, the pint and the half gallon. Veteran fruit jar pint. Great subject matter on these jars. Very popular for good reason. Pint size Veteran fruit jar. 20 with Maureen, looking for 22. Why not have this centered? There we go. No issues on the lip. I just got it. I promise you. No issues. Great looking jar. Super clean. $20 with Maureen, looking for 22 on the Veteran pint. I spent my allowance on one jar tonight. Ray just commented on Facebook. Get Ray in here. Ray Riley's got to jump in tonight. He just sent a comment on Facebook. He's on the wrong platform. He's got to be over here with us on YouTube. 22 with Cindy, looking for 24. 22 now, looking for 24. $24 with Maureen, looking for 26. $24 with Maureen, looking for 26 or better. Cindy's out. Final call here, guys. 24, looking for 26. One last rotisserie, and we'll put Maureen on the clock. We'll speed it up here a little for you. And Maureen's on the clock. 24, looking for 26. We need some coffee. I'm out of coffee. We need some super coffee stickers. Who's going to do it? Maureen, this may come down to it. Nice buy, Maureen. 24 on the veteran pint jar. Excellent buy. 24 going to Maureen. We're out of coffee. We're running out of steam. Maureen, nice buy on that one. We got cold coffee. One sip of cold coffee. Oh, that was terrible. All right, let's go. You guys want to see more jars? More jars? Throw something out there. Jar, bottle, ink, poison, med. Let me know what you want to see. We got it. We got goodies. We got lots of good stuff. Flasks. Minis. Bitters. Whiskeys. Mandy says jar. All right, let's do this. Oh, you know what, Mandy? I got something. You still like Atlas jars, Mandy? Jar, of course, Maureen says. More blue. All right, Paul. We can do some more blue. Gary says, I don't have a Ponald embossed umbrella, Gary. All right, I got one. Hold on, Mandy. I think you might like this color. All right, this is a wonky. It's not a apple green. It's some kind of weird funky olive. I did not wash it, but Mandy, you're here. Next time, Sweet Doggy with Laurel. Thank you, Laurel. Appreciate that super sticker. Love. I don't think we've seen that one, Laurel. Love it. Laurel, you're not signing off, are you? You can't sign off on us. I'll send coffee, but can't from phone. Gotcha, old 72. Appreciate it, buddy. So this one, check out the color of this, Mandy. This one is, I don't know if you want to even call this an apple green. It does have a green lid with it. It's more of like a citron-y green. Definitely a funky Atlas, and this is a pint size. I have not cleaned it. It will clean up nice. It's just dirt in the base. It's got a weird like citron-y light lime green with green lid to it. All right, we'll start that one off at $12 on the Atlas. There's no issues on the lip. Nope, you're stuck with me, says Laurel. We are not complaining about that, Laurel. We enjoy your company with us each and every show. We got 12 with Laurel, looking for 14. It's kind of a weird color, and it's a pint. I haven't washed it. It will clean up perfect. Kind of going on the fly. We did not have this one pulled, but there it is. Great color. Yeah, like a lime green on this color. And I did stick a little bit more of a green lid on there for you. Sweet Doggy with Steve Coppin from the land down under. The Bravo. Love it. Thank you, Steve Coppin. Appreciate you, brother. Sweet doggy. 14 with Mandy. Looking for 16. 14. Looking for 16 on the pint. Lime green color. Atlas drop day. 16 with Laurel. Looking for 18. Yeah, in the sun, this one pops. That's exactly how I found it. It was outside. I hit it. It shined. I seen the color from a ways away. I'm like, oh, look at that Atlas. Definitely shines better outside, or in a window, or some better lighting maybe. 16 with Laurel. Looking for 18. $16, looking for 18. Can you take off? Yep, sure. We can take it off for you. This one is excellent. Like I said there's no under the lip chips or edge nicks or anything like that. Nothing off the top. This one's nice. It's got like a straw color to it. Straw, yellow, green. Uh-oh, Jerry's deleting messages. What's going on, Jerry? What are you doing? $16 with Laurel, looking for 18. $18 with Mandy, looking for 20. Definitely, Cindy. Another nice colored jar for sure. And I have taken some battle wounds here, guys. If you can see there, got a paper cut. I went to clean a jar, and I had a little tiny little flea bite on the edge. Definitely caught me right through the finger. So I do take a little bit of battle wounds cleaning these up for you guys, making them nice. This one we didn't get to washing, though. Laurel's out, 18. It's just in a bad spot, right between the fingers, like a paper cut. It bled for a while. 18 with Mandy, looking for 20. Laurel's out. Final call. 25 seconds for Mandy at 18. Looking for 20. Yeah, and the lid's nice too, to boot. So there you go. Mandy, you know what these things would have went for way back when on the Facebook jar days. This thing would have went to like, I don't know, how much? 50, 60? You know what I mean? Nice buy, Mandy, right there. 18 going to Mandy P. Thanks for joining us tonight, Mandy. Appreciate you. Hit the likes too, guys, if you haven't already. I appreciate it as well. Yeah, right there. I would say, Jerry, easy $60. You don't see that color much. You really don't. All right, let's go back. Let's hit the spectrum for Ray. I like this one. It's an A14 quart jar CFJ with a nice bubble. You got to look through the top of the jar to see the actual mold. It's A14, kind of a low mold for the A molds. It's a large Mason's patent. We're going to go this way with it. Arch Masons, it's got really wonky print on this one. We're going to start this jar off at 15. I'm going to take the top off here in a minute. But you can see it's got really weird embossed lettering on this one. These are always so funky. Nice clean jar, super clean jar. There's your lid. Ground lip is perfect. Does have one tiny outside, probably in the making, little edge neck, but it's very shallow. That's a bubble inside the glass. $15 with Brian, looking for 17. Large CFJ on the back and diamond. Diamond in the back. Almost an incomplete diamond. That's kind of wild. $15, looking for 17. This one's a quart. Excellent embossing. And then Paul said he wants some more blue. Let's see what we got for blue for Paul. Got something blue for Paul. $15 with Brian, looking for 17. Low A mold, A14 on the base. On the clock for Brian, 25 seconds. Next up, the cobalt blue bottle. Old 72. Blue. So blue. All right, that's going to Brian. Nice buy, Brian. $15 on that one. That's a great deal. On a reverse CFJ. Diamond, nonetheless. Brian, you got it. Brian now is tied with Ray. Ray, you let him tie the ball game. Brian and Ray, 4 auction wins tonight. 2 of the top players competing for the giveaway. All right, we've got the Everlasting. This is a nice one. The Everlasting Black Die out of Baltimore, Maryland. The 3-ounce size, super clean. We're going to start that one at $12. Right around 1910, 1912, I think. The Everlasting Black Die out of Baltimore, Maryland. 12 with Paul, looking for 14. Super clean example. 14 with Jim, looking for 16. $14, looking for 16. Paul's out. Thank you, Paul. We got 14 now, looking for 16 or better. On the clock, 25 seconds. 14 with Jim Despy, looking for 16. That is going to my man, Jim Despy. Jim, you got it, buddy. Nice buy. 14 on that one. Beautiful cobalt. That's a couple for Jim here. Jim's got a pair, I believe, somewhere. John T. Lane. Where are you, Jim? There he is. Jim's got a pair of nice ones. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Guys are making me nervous. The Woodberry half-gallon. We'll try it. The Woodberry half-gallon with incredible glass streaking in this. This thing had like 2 glass drips right here, dripped right down the front and right down the back. 2 drips. I've never seen one like this, and right through the base. I don't know what they did with this thing. These are glass drips. You can feel them on the inside. And it's a half-gallon Woodberry with original closures. These are original closures, original caps. The original cap, original closure. This is the craziest Woodberry I've seen. And I'll tell you, this is the one that actually cut me. Darn jar. There's your lid for it. Original lid on the Woodberry. And the chip was, there is a chip right here on the outside edge of the lip. It's shallow, but it's on the outside edge of the lip. Really no big deal. Woodberry, New Jersey, Glassworks. Number 3 base, but like I said, these drips are amazing. And it's a super clean jar. The drip down the front is awesome. We're going to start this one, guys. I have to start this jar off at $100. I have to start the half-gallon at 100. That is darn near, that's close to what I have into it. And I know these are awesome, awesome jars in half-gallon, plus with the character. I just could not turn this one down. All original closures. Cap and closure. Any interest at the opener? If not, we can wheel spin these too. Some of these more expensive ones we can wheel spin. What do you say? No interest? Got your set in the mail today. Nice, Brian. There you go. All right, we'll pull her. All right, how about the Lockport gargling oil? How about this one, the Lockport green? This one is out of the Enter's collection. Lockport gargling oil in teal forest Lockport green. I guess more of a Lockport, straight Lockport green. That is a little smaller size. We're going to start this one off at 25. This one's in perfect condition. Nice 1870s med out of Lockport, New York. Gargling oil. 25. This one's perfect. Out of the Enter's collection. 6.5 inches tall. Looking for 25. It's going to open it. Any interest? Let's see here. All right, no interest in the Lockport. Let's go to the Hutch. How about the Hutch? Oh, 25. Old 72 is in at 25. Looking for 27. This one is like perfect mint condition. Nothing to complain about on this one. 25, looking for 27. Next is coming up is a Hutch with a tulip design on it, out of Troy, New York, dated 1881. Star on the base. I think we've sold one of these before. This is a good one. Old 72 at 25, looking for 27. Beautiful piece, beautiful color. And we're going to call that sold to old 72. Old 72. I wouldn't turn that down either, old 72 at 25. I would be all over it. Yeah, Bobby, I think you did buy that last Hutch. Find me a jar in that. Mandy, we just had kind of a jar that color earlier. It went to, let's see, let's compare it. Who got it? Jerry, if you don't mind. Let's see. Let's see how close this was. I would say that's pretty darn close. $50 to Jerry J. Pretty darn close. We had some sleepers on this one. Jerry got this one pretty cheap. So, yeah, we kind of did, Mandy. I would say that's pretty close. $50 to Jerry on that jar. That was a little bit earlier. Might be the deal of the night for Jerry. All right, that's sold old 72, 25. Great deal. Great deal. Old 72 is making a run with 3, nipping on the heels of Brian and Ray at 4. All right, guys, next up is that tulip design. Look, there's tulips all around this bad boy. You can see it. It goes in the arch around mineral water. This one has a little bit of wear, but nice, beautiful tulip flower design around it on this Hutch out of Troy, New York. It's the DJ Wellen monogram, Troy, New York, dated 1881. Star on the base. It's got some wear, no chips or cracks. We're going to start that Hutch off at $15. $15. Looks like it's got some junk inside of the glass too right there. I don't know what that is. It's almost like a torpedo shape on this too. Nice. Nice old 72. I like these. These are dated. These got so much going on. They got the monogram. They got the date. Star on the base. The flower design. These are so nice. $15, guys. $15 on this one. Laurel. We gotta wake them up. Wake them up, right, guys? We gotta wake these other people up here. Where are my Hutch collectors? Greg, JJ, where'd they go? Great deal. Bobby, what'd the last one go for? Tell them. I mean, it was in a little better shape, but it's like 75, 80, 100, something like that. This is a great one. Did you get my message last night? Old 72. Yeah, I've been responding back to you, dude. I resent that invoice, the correct adjusted invoice, I believe. Or no, maybe I just said send it friends and family since we're taking it off the consignment. That's fine. So just fire it over. And we're good. Old 72. I don't know if you're getting my text back. 15 with Brian, looking for 17. No, I sent it to your cell phone. Did you leave your phone at home, old 72? What's going on? $15 with Brian, looking for 17. And 25 seconds on the clock. 15 with Brian, looking for 17. I think Brian just took the lead. Just took the lead. Is about to in 5 seconds. Sold, Brian. You got it. Beautiful Hutch, buddy. Going right there to Brian, and that is number 5. We've got a new top spot auction VIP for tonight. That's Brian W. With 5 auction wins tonight. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's do this, something I've never done before. I got a jar of marbles at Shups. There's some absolutely awesome marbles in here. We haven't done marbles in a while, actually. A couple auctions or so. There's some good ones. I'm going to sell them right by the jar. I don't care if they don't fall all over the place. I literally handpicked all these marbles. These are all good ones. I don't think we've ever done this. We're going to sell them by the jar. All great marbles. Some shooters in there. Stuck piece of something on there. All right, these are all good ones. We're going to start the jar of marbles at, oh boy, 25. 25 bucks. You're going to get the jar and everything. 25 with Teresa, looking for 27. I never sell marbles like this. I don't like doing it. I like bringing them out and showing you guys, but here they are. The whole jar. These are good ones. There might be one cat's eye in there. Literally handpicked all these and put them in the jar. 25, looking for 27. $25, looking for 27. The whole pint jar of marbles here. All right. This might be the buy of the night. 25 seconds on the clock for Teresa at 25, looking for 27. Sold, Teresa. You got them. 25 bucks. Nice. There you go. All right. All right. Next, guys. Let's do... How about a little mini Bromo caffeine? Let's feel blue again. This one's nice. The mini Bromo caffeine, little mini cobalt blue. We're gonna start that one at 10. Bromo caffeine mini, 1890s. These are always good to get, the Bromo caffeines. They're a lot harder to get than the Bromo seltzers. They're always a nice, great light blues. Little mini bottle. 3 1/4 inches on the Bromo caffeine. All right, we'll keep moving along. Let's see, you guys got me scrambling. All right, how about a hero cap? Hero cap, this one is stamped. It is not the greatest stamping, but it is marked. You can see the hero cross and some letters. It's not the best stamp, but it's a solid hero cross cap, very clean. Hero insert liner. We're gonna start the hero cap off at, how about $8? $8 on this stamped hero cross fruit jar cap. Got 8 with Maureen. Thank you, Maureen. Looking for 10. You want the hires run? We got a run of hires. Root beers. Where did I do with those? We've got a whole run that we're going to do all together with all the colors. 8 with Maureen. Looking for 10. Got a Hires Root Beer color run coming up next. Little color run. 2 of the hard ones in there. 8 looking for 10 on the cap. Final call, 25 seconds. Oh, 10 with Brian, looking for 12 on the cap. It is stamped, but the stamp is very faint. It is there, you can't see it. Yep, that's right. We got those 2. Just need a little bit more cleaning. One's more like an apple and the blue, the light sapphire blue I'd caught. Maybe cornflower blue. 12 with Maureen on the cap, looking for 14 and another aqua with it. So you're gonna get a run of 3 of the Hires. Brian's out. Thank you, Brian. Back on the clock for Maureen, $12. That's sold to Maureen. Thanks for letting me know you're out. Brian, appreciate it, buddy. Cap going to Maureen. And that is the second, I believe, for Maureen. Where are you, Maureen? There she is. On the veteran. Got that. All right, next up, we'll do a couple more pieces of zinc before we end tonight here. We got the blue one here, guys. We got the green one. And we've got a nice aqua right there. All 3 Hires. We're going to start them off at 25. 3 beautiful Hires, Charles Hires root beers. 2 tough colors in there. The light, what I'm calling sapphire or sky, not cobalt, but cornflower or sky blue, and the green. We'll start all 3 at 25. 25 with Greg, looking for 27. Some of these just need a little bit more washing. Stick a brush in there and brush it out. But not bad. No damage. 25, looking for 27. Show it without the light. A little bit better. $25, looking for 27 or better. All 3. Thanks, needed that one. Nice, Maureen. There you go. Great. Glad we can get you a nice cap for one of your jars there. 25 seconds on the clock for Greg W. Mandy, this is for all 3. All 3 of them. You're going to get all 3, the whole run right there. $25, looking for 27. 27 with Mandy, looking for 29. $29 with Greg, looking for 31. We got 31 with Mandy, looking for 33. $33 with Greg, looking for 35. 35 now with Mandy, looking for 37. $37 with Greg, looking for 39. We got 40 with Mandy, looking for 42. $42 now with Greg, looking for 44. And Mandy's out. Thank you, Mandy. 17 seconds on the clock for Greg. And so, Greg, you got him on the trio of nice colored hires. Beautiful bottles. Beautiful bottles. Greg, is that your first one tonight? Let's see here. Greg, I think you got one somewhere here, Greg. I'm not sure. I think that was the first one for Greg. Lady Driver, all you got to do is subscribe first and foremost. Second of all, in order to get in here to bid, you have to click the link that's pinned. That link should work. You just got to fill out your bidder registration information. It takes about 60 seconds or less. You know, payment methods, your address, things like that. You can get in here bidding. We're live every Monday and Thursday night, 6:45, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Take Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Facebook Pay. Pretty much what we take. So, all right, guys. Let's see. What else you guys want to see? What else you guys want to see? More jar stuff. Another jar out there. We got a semi-beehive, semi-arch Mason's patent. It's like a transitional. We can put that one out if you want. So this is the Arch Mason's patent, November 30th, 1858. This is like it's like a transitional jar. It's not a beehive. It's super close. You can see that almost square base, but it is a number 9 underscore. Very early jar. And I think there is something peened out right there. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. It looks like a number or a letter got peened. Definitely in 1870s. The ground lip on this one is perfect. Like they did a phenomenal job on that ground lip. We're going to start this jar off at 15 on the early, what I'm calling kind of transitional style jar. Very, very early one. 15 and go. And it's a quart. No tins tonight for you for all label bottles, jars. Let's see. I do have a nice gas and oil label jar. I don't know if you're into that. It's a Kendall. I don't know if we got gas and oil people on, but that one is labeled. Very nice one. We do have labeled bottles. Derek, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. I am going to put one up out of Philadelphia that's labeled. And for all you know the story behind this one, this is the, I don't know, I can't say this one was in that hoard of the Susan B. Anthony where they found it, but it's the exact same product that they used when they found that hoard up there. We can put that one up next. Looking for 15 on the jar. You are late. You were a little late for lunch, Derek. That's all right. All right, we'll set that one back. I got to start the auctions at 10. Nice. Are you on the road, Derek? Are you traveling again, buddy? Yeah, so this one's really cool, Brian. If you guys get a chance, check out Susan B. Anthony hoard found in Geneva, New York. Some of you may have been with us when we had a couple of actually those pieces that were found in this attic space that was closed off since 1890. But this was the exact same product that studio artist used that photographed Susan B. Anthony when all those Susan B. Anthony photos were found. It's a really cool one. I've never had one in this condition. West Virginia, gotcha, buddy. Well, at least you're settled in. So this is the Picture Mastic Varnish and the F. Weber & Co. out of Philadelphia. This one has the stuff. This one is like new old stock, and it's out of Philadelphia. It's got a monogram of like a lion or a sphinx with the embossing on it, guys. We're going to start this one off at 25, and that's super low for this one. It's 1890s hand blown. I don't even think it's been opened. But this was used in for photographs early. Yeah, check it out. Some guy bought a downtown building here in Geneva, New York, took out the drop ceiling, the track, the tiles, and everything, and realized there were some really weird floorboards up above the drop ceiling, and realized that it was actually an attic space. So he ripped down the top of the ceiling boards and found an attic space, walked up there, and it was a treasure trove of photographs. Just a time capsule from 1890s from the guy's photo studio who was in that building, and all kinds of original Susan B. Anthony photos, Elizabeth Cady Stanton. Some really rare, amazing stuff was found. And this was one of the products that they had. I actually had one of these pieces that came from that attic space, and it was just, I think it was this exact same bottle, the F. Weber & Co. But it didn't have any contents. It was just the bottle. So guys, this is a great one. 25 is a really good deal. Really good cheap start on this one. Old 72 at 25, looking for 27. I know. Yeah, you got a couple of them, Pharrell. Dana and Michelle, yep, had some as well. So a lot of those pieces went to a local auction, and we were fortunate enough to get a couple of those bottles that came from the attic space. $25, looking for 27. Old 72. Collector Paul must have hit the restroom or something. I think he would be on this one too. Where are you going to find it like this again? There you go, old 72. And on the clock, 25 seconds. We got 25, looking for 27 or better. They're not walking, it's just little things. It's a little junked up. I like to have a clean stage. You guys know that. Cindy's getting busy, I think. Bed bugs. Oh, God, Derek. Yuck. All right, that is sold. Old 72. Super deal on that one. There you go. Going to his patron friend, he says. Old 72. Making a run for the top spot. He is now tied, I think, for the top spot. 4 pieces. So we got Brian W, Old 72, and Ray T with 4 auction wins tonight. So we got a 3-way race. We're going to have a tiebreaker here at some point, maybe. Depends on what happens. All right, let's do... I don't even know where to go. You guys got me scrambling. All right, I'm going to do a crazy flacus jar. And those who are here looking for jars, you are in for a treat. Mandy, Brian, Cindy, anybody else. Extremely hard jar to find here. With original cap that's in perfect condition. And this thing is dead purple. Little tiny cap, and what I'm about to show you is going to blow you away. I've never seen this one or had it. Check out this flacus. Little mini flacus in deep purple, all original. Don't get too crazy excited. It does have a little issue. But I'm going to let you feast your eyes on that bad boy a second here, guys. Look at this flacus jar. It's a little tiny, little baby square one. Never had this one with original cap. 5.5 inches tall to the top of the cap. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. It does have an issue, unfortunately. It has a chip right here. A little, I guess that's a little inside bruise right here. And it does have a flash right here. So it's not perfect. But it hides, and it displays very, very well. I'm still going to start this one, guys. The cap, I feel, is even going to be worth this at $40. If that was perfect, this would be $150 to $200, maybe plus, on this little flacus in that color. I know, and the cap is mint. The cap is perfect. Cap is perfect. Cap's probably worth it. Glass on glass, yep. Derek, did you see this one? Did you get a chance to see this one when we were out there? We got 40 with Maureen, looking for 42 or better. $42 with Mandy, looking for 44. Such a pretty little jar, and it is deep, deep purple. Let me show you without the light underneath. There we go. I was too busy talking. You were too busy buying everything I wanted. Derek, I can't afford what you buy. Maureen's at 44, looking for 46. I know, isn't this a cute little jar? Little flacus, oh my gosh. 46 with Mandy, looking for 48. You don't need, oh wow. And this is a good one then, Mandy. And it's very dark, deep purple. Let me show you a little bit less lighting here. It's very dark. It's darker than what it shows. Oh. There we go. That's without any lights. It's very dark. We got 48 with Maureen, looking for 50. And the cap on this thing is like, it's way smaller than even a midget cap. It's like 2 inches across. Do I have 4 or 5 wins tonight, Joel? Brian, you have 1, 2, 3. Oh, you have 5. Brian, you're ahead, my man. I'm sorry. Your Hutch in the back was hiding on me. So Brian's in the lead, so there's no tie breaking going on unless one of these other guys pick up a 5th. Brian, you're ahead, buddy. You got 5. My apologies on that. 50 with Mandy, looking for 55. It really is. It really is. Awesome jar. $55 with Maureen, looking for 60. I got a Winslow jar too. We got 60 with Matt, looking for 65. $65 with Maureen, looking for 70. Matt is in the house. Matt, I might have something up your alley. It's a doozy. Matt's out. Thank you, Matt. 65, looking for 70. 65 with Maureen. Mandy is at 70, looking for 75. $75 now with Maureen, looking for 80. Mandy says, out, the flacus jars still elude me. Yeah, definitely pretty scarce. Definitely. I agree, Derek, Casey. All right, on the clock, we've got a high bidder, Maureen at 75, looking for 80. And sold Maureen on the beautiful SCA flacus. That is a beautiful jar. Congrats, Maureen. All right. I I did not know if I was going to put this one up tonight, guys. These are, if you're looking for the best color in antique bottles, in my opinion, this is it. It's the dark puce. I said it. Puce. We've had the conversation about that word. The dark puce amethyst, black amethyst puce, however you want to say it. Square med bottle. This one is awesome. It is purple. This one is as pucey purple as you can get. Oh, Derek Casey, you got a little bit of lag going on, it looks like, guys. Just missed that one by, that might have even been a minute. Darn it all. Never say that word again unless you have auto tunes. Pucey. It is pucey purple. This one's nice though. Best color you can get in my opinion in glass. I can try to show you the color. This one's gonna start at 75. It is no. Look at this. It is a cherry. Best color you can even imagine on this thing. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful bottle. And I believe this is probably late 1860s. Crazy color. 75 is going to be the start. There's no damage. These are so hard to get. Especially in a med. Lag check, Casey Derrick. Eight seconds. Holy cow. Nice. I don't know how it got so late that first round there, buddy. $75 opener on this bad dog right here. It's a sweet doggy. We need some more sweet doggies. What is going on? We only had 1 cup of coffee tonight. I'm running out of gas. We're running on E. Any interest? No interest? We'll pull it. All right, they just want jars tonight, I think, maybe. You guys got me wondering. Got me wondering what to put up tonight. Usually we just put them up and go. All right, let's do this one. This is a good jar. I have no idea what this thing is. It's a half-gallon. It's unmarked. It reminds me of the Protector, but there's no markings on it. Beautiful half-gallon jar. We're going to start it at $40. $40 on what looks to be some sort of Protector type jar. But this is, it looks like much taller than a half-gallon. This is definitely bigger than a half-gallon. I gotta say that for sure. I don't know if I got a half-gallon for comparison. Let me see. I guess it's a half-gallon, but... Yep, half-gallon. They must have had a paper label on this one. What's on the base? Nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Nothing on the base. Ooh, ground lip is perfect. No chips. No nothing. Talk about one heck of a flower vase. I wouldn't use that as a flower vase, though. 1860s jar. Half-gallon. Yes, they're recessed panels, as you can see. $40. Otherwise, I stick some flowers in it. Put it on my table. That's like 5 gallons of gas here in New York. 40 bucks. Ray's gonna open it up. Let's get here. Hi everyone. Any poisons upcoming, Joel? Brian, I did poisons. Let's see. I got a tincture of iodine poison, Brian. We can run that one tonight. It's a nice one. Oh yeah, absolutely, Cindy. One heck of a jar. I believe it's a protector, unembossed, half-gallon size. All right, we're gonna pull it. We'll hold on to that one. Oh, Mandy's in it for 40. Darn it, there goes my flower vase. It's a beautiful jar. 40 with Mandy, looking for 42. These are 1860s. Mandy's laughing. No flowers for you. Next up is a skull and crossbone poison. 42 with Brian, looking for 44. $44 we got now with Mandy, looking for 46. And Brian's out on the clock for Mandy. 25 seconds. Sold, Mandy. You got it. Nice looking jar or vase, whatever you want to do with it. Beautiful jar. But I believe it is the protector. Protector unembossed. Kind of unusual to not have that one embossed, especially in half gallon. All right, next up, we got the poison. Tincture of iodine, poison, skull and crossbones. Start me at 20 bucks. No damage. The base is, looks like a K1. K1 poison. Twenty-four 23-1 is unembossed. Half gallon is not listed. Mandy just hit the jackpot. You guys just let her take a great jar. Darn it, Mandy. I'll buy it back from you for 50. Just kidding. Nice buy, Mandy. See, you jar folks were sleeping. Mandy's got her red book. She's looking. She's looking, doing the homework. Brian at 20, looking for 22. Laurel just behind. 20 with Brian, looking for 22 on the skull and crossbones. I just found it right after it closed. 22 with Laurel, looking for 24. Love these little tincture of iodine skull and bones. Got the weird eyes, too. Always the weird eyes. Why do they make them with the weird eyes? 25 with Brian, looking for 27. And Laurel's out on the clock for Brian. Thank you, Laurel, for letting us know. 25, looking for 27 on the tincture of iodine poison bottle. And Brian, you got it, buddy. Nice spy on the poison. Nice clean one. Nice little hit there for Brian. Nice pickup, buddy. All right, we are getting close here, guys. A little bit, maybe another 10 minutes or so. Let's see, what do we got for them? We got some nice lightning. Let's see. So tough, I don't know. We got Wonder Woman. We got the Wonder Woman glass. Look at Wonder Woman. Character glass. 20 or best offer. 20 or best offer on the Wonder Woman character glass. For a limited time only. These are tough ones. Derek likes Wonder Woman. He's already got this one, though. What are these, 1970 something? $1976. I think it's on there somewhere. On Wonder Woman. There's Shazam, there's Joker, there's Batman, there's, I think, is Robin on there too, Derek? Really awesome set to collect. Is that Marvel? Is that Marvel characters? Super series right there. Yep. You saw it. 76, my birth year. There you go. Little Wonder Woman. DC. Manny says DC on these. I have no idea about Marvel, DC. I am just not the comic person. My brain does not wrap around it. I really didn't watch a whole lot of them. $20 or best offer. Marvel is Avengers side. I don't know what that means, Derek. Are you threatening me right now with Avengers? DC is Justice League. I feel like I don't know what that means. All right, no interest on Wonder Woman. All right, we'll set her back. It's a wonder. I've had 2 Deadpool tickets for 2 weeks for tomorrow night. I'm a big nerd. Deadpool. I want to go see Deadpool. Flash Aquaman, etc. Nice. All right, let's I don't know where you guys want me to go, to be honest with you. Did you guys see the midget we had up? I think I started it at 60. How about, I can't go any lower than 60. I don't know. We'll put it back out there if you guys want to see it. It's a nice deep color, the 402 midget. It's the early arch masons with some great whittle. It's got a lugged cap, Boyd's fruit jar, ground lips perfect. 60 bucks on the nice colored Midget Mason's patent arch. And I'll put 2 more lids up. I can put the I'll put the lug CFJ and the Boyd's cap up for you, Brian. Mason's patent with small star on base. Derek, I know. Those are great jars. On the midget, I know who has one. It's a beehive. It's actually a beehive, dude. I mean, it would probably be for sale for the right money. He did have it tumbled. But you might have to pry it out of his hands because it was like the first jar he ever dug in his life as a kid in like the 60s. So I'm guessing everything has a price, but it might be costly. He does have it, though. It's my friend, Ed. It's Ed, Derek. Ed has one. Big Ed. He's got it. I don't know. He's a big dude. I call him the knuckle dragger. He's like 7 foot and like 350 pounds. He's a gentle giant, though. Yeah, right there. Derek cleaned it for him, I think. Yep. 55. Meet me in the middle, Greg. 55 bucks. It's a great one. I didn't see any midgets out there like this for less than 75 at the show. These things are just gone nuts. And this is a great one. Lots of nice whittle in this jar. Super clean. Ground lips perfect. Decent cap on it with the lug. Early midget. 55 is fair. 55 with Greg. Thank you, buddy. Looking for 60. That's right. I forgot Derek Aldridge cleaned that jar. I'll run it past him, though, Derek. I'll see what he says. I'll tell him you offered him $1,200 for it. See what he says. Maybe 15. That's Wizard Ball Bros. All right. We're going to the clock for Greg. And Greg, you still got a jar here, buddy, remember? It's only one, so we figured you'd wait to have it shipped. It's that, I think it's the Millville with the cut-off top or something. Greg, you're on the clock. 15 seconds. Yeah, I'll be getting my commission on that for sure. No, I don't want to do that. All right, that's sold. Greg Albright, nice buy on that midget. I feel like that was a great buy. And there you go. All right, we're going to do a couple of caps. Let's do a couple of caps. What do we got? We got a couple of caps here. All right, we're going to do your choice of them. We got this one needs to be cleaned a little bit better. It's the Boyd's cap for mason jars. This one's cool. It's got a clear liner in it. That hazy midget thing, Ray, I have no idea where that went. I think I shipped it to somebody else, Ray. Actually, we never billed you for it, like I said, but I think I stuck it in somebody else's box. I don't know where that went, Ray. The one that we dug. All right, so we got that cap right there, guys, and we are going to put in a real nice CFJ cap with the lug. Let's see if we can get this a little bit better. There we go. All right, your choice of the caps. We're going to start them off at $10. Your choice, $10, your choice on the caps. Real nice CFJ and a Boyd's Mason cap for mason jars. Yeah, Ray, if it comes up, if anybody says they got it in their box and they didn't pay for it, then I'll let you know. Hopefully somebody does, but it's definitely not here. Maureen's at 10, looking for 12. Brian just behind. Ray, I do got something you're going to like, though, tonight here. I mean, you do have some nice wins so far. I think Brian is in the lead still with 5, but we're going to make it a little difficult to turn this one down, Ray. This next one. Maureen at 10, looking for 12. Your choice of the caps. Twelve with Brian, looking for 14. $14 with Maureen, looking for 16. $16 we got now with Brian, looking for 18. Maureen is out. Thank you, Maureen. 16 with Brian, looking for 18. Final call on the caps. 25 seconds, your choice. And sold. Brian, you got it, buddy. Which one are you thinking there, the Boyd's or the CFJ? Up to you. Or both. Your choice. Brian is extending his lead. He's padding a little bit. I feel like this is stat padding now for Brian. Getting a little one-item cushion in the bottom of the ninth. You got it, buddy. Nice choice. All right, back bidder Maureen, do you want the left for 14? Up to you. We're going to go back to the back bid. Brian has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items for Brian. Maureen, back bid at 14. Do you want the left? Up to you. Just needs a little more cleaning on that one. You got it, Maureen. Maureen is up to 4. She's up to 4 now. 4 wins. Brian at 6. Got a few with 4. Brian at 6. 2 auction lead. 2 auction item win lead. All right, Ray. I told you in jar people. I don't know if you like the Horlicks, but this one's a tough one. With this cap, I don't think I've ever seen this cap. The little baby Horlicks cap. Try to find that sucker when you need it. That's the lunch tablets with the original microscopic Horlicks cap, guys. We're going to start that one at 15 bucks. 15 bucks. That cap is worth its weight in gold. I don't think I've ever seen that cap. I've always seen these lunch tablets, never had that cap on there. Tough one. There you go, Ray. You got one with that cap? You might. You're the Horlicks guy. I found a few at Goodwill. Well, send me some, Derek. I need them. Quarter a piece. Please. Ray needs some too. Hook our buddy up, Ray, with a handful. 15 with Ray, looking for 17. Let's make sure the top's okay, Ray. That's good. I think. All right, Ray, so the top's got a little sliver. You see that? Let's start over. The top's got a little sliver. Let's start at 10. Let's start it back off at 10. I didn't think there was going to be any kind of damage on that lip, but there is a little bit. But the cap's worth it. I mean, it's up to you guys. Let's start it back at 10, or we can keep running. But you're buying it for the cap, basically, anyhow. You can put it on these lunch tablets. They're not easy to find, but they're out there. 13 with Ray, looking for 15. We're backing up here. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't think there was any damage on this one. 15 with Mandy, looking for 17. $17 with Ray, looking for 19. $20 with Mandy, looking for 22. Ray needs this one. Ray, you're not supposed to show your poker hand. 22 with Brian, looking for 24. Ray's out. Oh, he bluffed. He bluffed you. 22 with Brian, looking for 24. 24 with Mandy, looking for 26. $26 with Brian, looking for 28. If Brian wins this one, he might have just knocked it out of the ballpark for VIP status of tonight's auction. for the giveaway. 28 with Mandy. No worry, I've got lots of Horlicks jars. Brian is out. Thank you, Brian. Mandy's at 28 on the clock for Mandy. Mandy might be catching up. Mandy P. That'll be her third. That'll be 3. And sold. Mandy, you got it right there. 28 on the little Horlicks guy. That's a tough cap. I have the jar, need the cap. You give the jar to whomever wants it. Are you sure, Mandy? We'll just send it. We're going to send this. We're going to send it with you. Unless you really want to just gift it away. We can do a little trivia. We can do a little trivia for Mandy's Horlicks jar and just send her the cap. Is that what you want to do? We'll have a little fun here. A little fun. Or do you want the whole setup? Let's just give you the whole setup, Mandy. You deserve it. You got that. I mean, you can do it. That's a good jar. But I know the money is definitely sitting in that cap for sure. Oh, well, it might break the thing anyways. The cap will survive. Ray, I got one. I got another one for you without a cap. Somewhere. But I do have it. All right, let's see. Let's do maybe 2 more. What do you guys say? A couple more pieces. You guys want jars, or we got bottle people still on here? I feel like the bottle people went cold. Who's with me? Tell me who's here. Who's coming with me? In the words of the late great Jerry Maguire. Let's do. Oh, all right. All right. Matt wants a flask. We'll do a flask. All right, Ray. You better dig deep, buddy. You better dig deep on this one, Ray. If you guys like Horlicks, I thought this piece was absolutely outstanding. Never seen it. This is crazy. You guys ready? Ray is like, he's foaming at the mouth right now. Ray T is foaming at the mouth right now. With the box. Check out this sweet dog Horlicks mixer. Ray's in trouble. He's going to have to take out a second mortgage, I think, for this one. Look at that setup, Ray. He is foaming with the packaging. We're going to start that bad boy off at $30. Isn't that cool? That thing, I've never seen one like that. I've never even seen it in an antique shop. Never seen the box. First one we've had of these. $30 is going to open it. The Horlicks mixer. Oh, baby. Come to daddy, Ray says. Let's see. Is there any kind of paperwork in there? There is not. We got 30 with Brian, and we are off. Isn't that cool? That is an awesome go with piece. Horlicks mixer for mixing your malted milk needs. Right there. I don't even think it's been used. It's excellent. That'd be cool if that said Horlicks underneath. $30, looking for 32 or better. Ray's looking through the couch cushions as we speak. We might have to give Ray a little extra lag time. $30, looking for 32. We're not going to spend too much longer. Ray's passing on the clock, 25 seconds. We got Brian at 30, looking for 32 on the Horlicks mixer. What a piece. What a go-with piece for the shelf. Sweet doggy item right there going to my man, Brian W. Congrats on that one. Store countertop apothecary jar. That was a tough find. Yes, absolutely. Those are nice, Mandy. Those are tough to get as well. Brian W. And that's going to lock up Brian's win for the night under the VIP status for Brian. All right, let's see. Matt wants a flask. Let's see what I got for Matt. Snow. Let's see what I got for Matt. Matt, you're difficult at times. You're a little difficult, but we got you. We got you, Matt. I know I do. We might have to dig deep. Matt, I don't know. I don't think I got anything crazy. I got a Baltimore Monument Court Washington flask. It's a consignor piece. I'm not exactly sure where we got to start this, but I got to say at least 300. Maybe 350. I don't know. All right, we're going to offer it up. I don't know if you got it. I'm sure you got it, Matt, maybe, but this is the Court Monument Washington bust. There's your panel. It does. I don't know if that's a little panel. It's not a chip. Maybe a little bit off that panel scar. Real nice historical. $350. We're throwing that out there. $350. I feel comfortable. That is a consignor piece. And it's a quart size too. You probably got it, but that's kind of what we got up your alley, Matt. For right now. Any interest on the big dog flask? George Washington, Baltimore Monument Court. I know. I'm trying. All right, Derek, sounds good, brother. Appreciate you jumping on. Be safe down there in Virginia. Well, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it. I try to keep it live for you guys. Hence the name, We're Live. We try to keep it fresh. Try to keep it moving. Great people. You guys are awesome. All right, guys, we're going to close it down for the night. We are going to congratulate Brian, our good friend Brian Wildman, for tonight's VIP auction. Winner of the night with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. Everybody give Brian a round of applause. The auction big dog tonight. Brian, you are going to get... What are we going to get Brian? We got to make this nice for Brian because he's a Brian, let's do this for you. Let's give you... Let's do this. Brian Wildman. Brian W. How about this, buddy? I think you like this. How about that, Brian? You got to wait till it comes back around to actually see what you're going to win. Unless you already seen it. All right, thanks for joining us, Maureen, Laurel, Mandy, Cindy, Derek, Matt, Brian H., all you guys on here tonight. Jerry J, Pharrell, don't let me forget anybody. Gail, Laurel, all you guys. Appreciate all the comments. Brian, right there, buddy. $10 off next shipping. How's that sound? Going to Brian. Winner, winner, chicken dinner for Brian. $10 off next shipping. I'm going to put that tag on your fresh stuff so we know when we invoice you, we'll knock that $10 off for being tonight's VIP. All right, guys, thank you so much. We will see you again on Monday night with more great bottles and jars. We'll get those invoices sent out to you. Brian, you'll get a tracking as well tomorrow, and also Ray T. All right, guys, you're epic. We love you. Thanks again. Have a safe weekend. We'll see you Monday night.